Hi parents and families, it's me, Mrs. Jenkins. I just wanted to make a quick video for you. We're here at the end of the first week of virtual school and we made it through. So the kids are learning a lot. They're learning so quickly and it's been really nice getting to know them. I just want to give you a couple of quick tips that might make our week go a bit smoother next week. First of all, by now everybody should have a workspace carved out somewhere in their home. So of course, each of us live in a different place and that's going to look different. But I need you to find some place in your home where your child can call it their workspace. So they get up in the morning, they get ready, they eat breakfast, and they go to that place that's like their learning spot. Okay, so that's really important. And so for example, I've seen some kids using a little lap desk, and they sit on the floor and put their lap desk over their lap, and they've got sections for their pencils and crayons. Some people work on the kitchen or dining room table. I've seen all kinds of setups. My workspace that I have set up, I got an old card table and set it all up for my workspace. But having a learning spot is very important. So when your child goes to that spot, their mindset is already getting in the groove of, okay, it's time for school, it's time to learn. And along with that, I bought some things here. You need to have a place at their workspace that's going to have all of their things. So their school supplies like notebooks, pencils, crayons, markers, glue sticks, paper. All of those things need to be right there at your child's workspace. So some things you might want to consider. I'm a teacher. I love Dollar Tree because they've got incredible containers. So I've got tons of different Dollar Tree baskets and boxes and things. But this is one that I found in my house that I got from Dollar Tree. You may want to have a basket, something like this, with all your child's things in it. You might have a box of crayons and you might have a cup full of glue sticks, however you want to work it out. But this is handy. Your child can keep everything in here. It's big enough to put their papers in too. Because there will be times when we're going to start an assignment together, but either we're going to finish the next day or I might have them finish it for independent practice work. So there's certain things they just need to hold on to. So if you had a container and just keep it right at their workspace, they won't have to be scrambling all over the place, trying to ask someone to help them. Here's another one that I found. Ooh. This box is full, as you can see, but I picked this up at Walmart. It was cute. I liked it. But this has a lot of my things in it. You might want to have a little cube like this with cups of pencils and things inside. So pencil boxes work well for that. I personally use a lot of Lysol wipes or Clorox wipes. When those get all gone, those containers are perfect for holding pens and markers and things like that. So you can look around the house or find some things that are very inexpensive that you can have, but it's really important for your child to have everything that they're gonna need at their workspace. So that's the first pro tip I wanted to give you. And then secondly, I wanted to talk about the role of the parent in the virtual school. So we each have a role that we're playing to help the kids learn. And your role is super important, okay? You are your child's first teacher. And that's important. Your child looks to you first and foremost because you're the parent. So, but there are some things that you can do as we move forward in our virtual learning. And I would like for you, the parents, to be that support role. So meaning the support role, so I'm giving the lessons, I'm teaching, I'm hearing feedback from the kids, and I'm kind of judging what I give to them based on what I hear from them. So sometimes we've had some cases where if the parents or the family members are too close, like maybe if you're sitting right beside your child, that can cause some issues because your child, if you're there, right there, of course your child's going to look at you, they're going to talk to you. If they have a question, they're going to ask you. That's natural, that's normal. And in every other circumstance, that's great. But while we're at virtual school, part of what we're doing as a kindergarten team is helping your child learn how to be a student. Okay, learn how to be a schoolboy and a schoolgirl. And so a part of that process is kind of moving away a little bit from mom and dad, not too far, and learning how to focus on a different adult, a teacher, someone who's different, who's kind of taking on a little bit of that role that you've been playing up to now. So it's really, really important as we move forward to think about your position and where you are in relation to your child during virtual school. And what the kindergarten team would like to ask is, I would like to have you guys not far, definitely within earshot, because you kind of need to keep an ear on what's going on. They are still just 5. Maybe every few minutes come and peek and make sure that they're focused, that they're on pace, on track. That kind of thing is really supportive, and it's really helpful for me. But as far as sitting next to them, doing everything for them, I've seen some parents actually reaching over and hitting that mute and unmute. Things like that are things that we want to discourage, because we're teaching the children slowly, steadily, to build their independence, right? So the first time I ask them to do something, they may not be able to, but I will work with them, we'll try again, and soon, before you know it, they'll be able to do so much on their own. But you kind of have to give them that space, all right, for them to develop that. So again, we're trying to get them to learn how to be a student, learn how to focus on a different adult, which is me. So during the virtual school time, do everything you can, please, to support the child, looking at me, listening to me, asking me questions focused on me, and all of the different things that we're learning. Like you were helping me by practicing the quiet lips with your child, raising the hand. Those are some things that you can go over after virtual school is done. And if we can do those things, that will really smooth out and make a better experience for everybody, for all the kids. And we really appreciate your efforts. I look forward to working closely with you as we go through this journey of virtual school. Who knows how long it's going to last, but hey, we're in it for the long haul. All right, thank you so much, and more later.